So I saw this flight in over the holidays, Christmas holidays. It's a guy on YouTube, a YouTuber, but he's a real pilot, so he is doing this in real life. So not he gets one shot. I have looked at the Google Maps, and to be honest, it basically looks like it cannot be done, but he does it, and there are some tips in how to do it in his video. Unfortunately, I cannot remember his name. I will look in my YouTube history to see if I can find it again. I just wrote down the names of the airstrips or airports, and then I thought I could find them in Flight Planner, but nope. I can find one of them in Flight Planner, but it's not possible to find both of them. The Simogu airstrip is not in Flight Planner, so I had to rely that I could actually go here, and here I could put in the actual
AYQM Simogu airstrip
name or call sign or whatever it is, AYQM,
runway,
and
final,
it pops up.
Final.
So
World map location.
when I'm looking
here
and on
Press
YouTube,
VK
it looks
subtract
like
slash
I
VK
may have
add
to
zoom.
go like this.
Press R
and
to reset.
there's
Press ESC to
yeah,
back.
there's a
Press space
bit
to
of a
select.
hole through here. It's possible that I actually can go more or less
AYQM final.
a long
AYQM
final instead of
Simogu
doing all
final.
this
AYQM
stuff. But we will see
Simogu
that
airstrip.
whatever, because I'm not
Final.
100% sure how
World map
tall
location.
these mountains
G to
are.
switch to
I
panels.
think they are about
VK
the height that
subtract slash VK
I will be
add to zoom.
flying around
Press R to
and
reset.
in this
Press ESC to back.
when I get here. I'll
space
start
to
by
select.
flying, I think I didn't write it down, but I believe that he is flying 8,500 feet, and he can do it without too much zigzag. So I'll fly 8,500 for the first long trip. It's a very short flight, actually. It's only a few, I think about 50 nautical miles. So it's not something that's going to take the whole evening.
Start
for me,
flight.
it's evening here, and we
runway,
need to set
time
the
of day,
time,
local
and
time
I want to set
2:34,
it at
Zulu time 16:34 UTC.
12. So
Horizontals, time of
we
day,
got
local,
we got some
PM,
lunch, and now
PM,
we're ready
start
to
flight.
fly.
button.
So I'll do that. I'm setting us on the runway so we don't have to taxi a lot and so on. The landing field, I'm here in the Cessna 172, right? It's a very small
Goroka Tower,
very
Cessna
small
Papa 2
aircraft.
Delta Oscar Echo at runway 17L, ready for departure to the east.
And
Ready to fly.
it should be able to land on this, all taking into account. He is doing it in a either a King Air or I think not a King Air, because it's a double and it's a single, so it's probably a Cessna. I forgot what the Cessna. You know, the Cessna is like with a lot of cargo. No, it'll come to me very soon. I'll put flaps because the air, you can see we are, oh yeah, it's called Cessna Caravan. So you can see we are pretty high up, so actually I will um, put the mixture to. So, but now we are on the runway set to fly. So just go. Oh, I forgot to. So probably I need to. But we need to have some revs for, because of the altitude. That was too much. I'm doing the mixture thing here. Yeah, I think that's okay. And then we will set this to 8.5. Oops, that was too much. To 8.5. And I believe a heading. Oh, we already have that here. 151. Okay. Oh yeah, you can see it here. So that's fine. So yeah, that will be ready. I don't know if this is correct.
Electronic flight
But I
bag
guess
overlay.
this one has.
This is not yet narrated.
Maybe frequencies. No, we want this one. Here, and I think in this case, I want this here. And sorry, I'm just looking over on my map files here. Yep. So we will do this, and when I get maybe here and then make it in there. That's my plan. So let's get going. Get a little more flaps actually, because we don't have any area. So. Plane actually wants to go to the correct course, so maybe I should just let it and say, okay.
Cessna Delta Oscar Echo, continue for east departure.
Goroka Tower Cessna Papa 2 Delta Oscar Echo, continue for east departure.
Yeah, I know that it'll make some crazy stuff here in the very beginning. Oh, I don't know why it's going all the way around. That's even more crazy than it used to. We don't want that for sure. is going this crazy. It usually goes crazy, but not this much. So I'll help the airplane to keep on track.
Cessna Delta Oscar Echo leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Okay, thank you. I don't know.
Goroka Tower Cessna Papa 2 Delta Oscar Echo
Do I
frequency
have
change.
No, I don't.
Port
Yes,
Moresby Center Cessna Papa 2 Delta Oscar Echo is type Cessna Skyhawk
So
3
I have a
miles southeast of
secretary at home
Goroka
or
7,100 feet. Request flight following.
So now the plane is basically stable.
Cessna Papa 2.
Now we can
Squawk 051 Tree Cessna
relax
Delta Oscar
for
Echo.
some time. We can go
Cessna
and
Delta Oscar.
start
Roger Cessna
stopwatch.
Delta Oscar Echo.
And we will not be doing, my guess is we will do 85 probably. So around 1.5 hours. And we will not do 85 before we are actually up. I'm leaning the engine again, just a little bit. Looks like looks like it's there that I get the most. And yeah, 63 isn't big, but it's what we have. Okay, so we are at 85 now, so now we can, I think around 2,400 is what we'll be aiming for. So that's right around here. And then, yeah, you can see we have an airspeed now of 88, 89, but then the airplane is still not completely stable in altitude, so let's see what we get. Trim is 10%. We may get a little more than, I wasn't, maybe 2, 4, 5, 6. That's, oh yeah, close enough. So 96, that's not bad. If we can keep that, that's not bad. That's a lot more than I expected to be quite honest. 96, then 28 minutes. Yeah, it looks like we may have a problem here, right? Because that's right in our line. Yeah, let's see. Because we're still rocking up and down. But it looks like we will be on the 8,000 level. Let's see what happens when you get closer to that one. If we have to go around, it should be either this way or that way. Probably this way. Find some way in. I don't know which one is the airport, but I suspect it's actually the one. here you can see it looks like we are left of the GPS track. Here we can see we are dead center, and here we can see we are dead center. And if we go to this one, it also looks like we are off the track. Right. I'm not exactly sure why that is. Oh, we have an airport here, so maybe that's this one. Could be, I guess. Because there's a mountain there. Yeah, that could be this one. I cannot read what it says. Yeah, that's this one. So our airport is far beyond that. That actually is halfway, right? When we pass this, we will be halfway there. And we may actually just miss the high point here and go here. I think that's the case, that we're going straight here in this, which looks a little bit low, less than 8,500 at least. We are still on the right altitude. The airspeed has dropped a little. And we have plenty of fuel, so I have to be honest, and if you are watching this, hoping that I actually can pull this off, please go to Google Maps and look up the airstrip that I'm going to right now. Is called Simogu, S-I-M-O-G-U, Simogu, and it is very short. And as I remember it, it's a little bit like St. Bart's that I have done. That you go over a hill and some trees, and then you have to go down and you have to commit to the landing. I don't know how he does it in such a big aircraft. Relative to this one. But he does, he did it. Yeah, it looks like we are well over the top of those mountains, so that's fine. Oh yeah, well, there's one there straight in front of us. I didn't see that before. Can we do that? Yeah, I think we will be fine. I hope we will be fine, but I'm ready at the yoke. I think it's okay. Let's see from the outside. Yeah, I think it's okay. It is okay. We have the height, but it's not with a lot of power. I have to say. But we have it. I believe we are clear all the way to the next one. It's very far away, so maybe... No, I think we're okay with that one too, because we will see the mountains again behind that again, so we should be good on that one. So now we are getting past the TBQ. Oh, it's behind the mountain, actually. Oh yeah, I see that now, Tarabo Airport. And actually, if we had been a few hundred feet to the right here, we would have been in trouble, but, well, good call. I think we would have hit the treetops there. So that's a good call without me knowing it. So and then we can get into the seat of where did the airport go? This one? No, oh, there it is. The one that we are getting to is does actually look a lot like this on Google Maps. See, a very short, relatively wide, but very short landing strip. And let's get rid of this one. And trees in one end. Actually, on that one, there's in both ends. So maybe that is actually even more difficult. Oops. So, yeah, I need this one to be able to see.
This is not yet narrated.
See, I believe that we can go straight right now, right? There's nothing tall here. But this may be the airport then. And that is, this is tall. And if you look at the map here, you see, I think this is the tall mountains there, and if we were to land on this minute airstrip, then we would have to go very steep down here and around like this. I don't believe that's a good solution. I think I will try to do something like this. Maybe something. Maybe if this one is not too tall. Yeah, I will see if some of this is passable, then I may be going for a long final instead of going base and then final. Because as I say, it is very, very short. Very short. Let's see. can see, we will go to runway 16, and there are some trees here on the hill just before the landing, but here this is a bit higher, so if there's no way to get around, but I'm thinking like this looks like at least that it's a little bit lower, right? Or maybe I'm just an optimist, but if I can go down here and then like this and this, then I think, then I think and hope that it's more easy. So let's see. Where we are there. Yeah, that's probably this one, right? So we are well, but that would surely be too high too. It's around the 8,500 feet too. But again, I have all these plans in my head, and of course I hope that I can do it, but don't expect too much, because I think this is more difficult than St. Bart's. I haven't tried Lukla in Nepal yet, but yeah, see, we would have hit that one. But that's on the bucket list too. Getting to Lukla from Kathmandu. Now that we are on this side, I actually think that I will turn to heading, because it's easier for me to control if I go heading, because then I can just turn the knob right. Otherwise I will have to take the autopilot off. Go heading, then I can do that. So let's see, put heading 120, then no, that's completely wrong. We need to go to the line, so let's say 171. That's 20 degree off course of GPS, and then we change it here to heading, and then we will intercept the this magenta line, and then when we get down here, I can turn the heading knot again. It will be what's around I don't know. Maybe close to 270, is it? Straight west, it might be. But now we need to go and look out of the windows, and there's nothing near. See, we probably have to go down this valley, right? I believe so. Because then we can, yep, you can see that we have Simogu airport. So if we go down that valley, then I can go in. You can see the, it looks like the mountains face off a lot here. So I can probably do with around 6,000 feet there. That's my hope and my plan. So let's go to turn into this valley. So now I can see the valley here on this one. I need a little more, like so, and then I will get the altitude to oops, that's much. So let's say 6,200 is probably fine. Power off because it will try to keep the airspeed as at a constant. So to lose a lot of and then we'll take this one. Want to look outside, maybe 6 and we can go a little further. Oh no, I cannot do that. But problem is that we need to turn here and wait a lot. See, there's the, and I want to go. Basically go for final so that it becomes a long final from here, right? And we need to get rid of a lot more speed. Can get some flaps, take some speed. I think I will, because now the trim is going crazy. So I will, oops, this is too much, too much. Around this is probably fine. And still we are far from doing what oh, look at the trees. Oh my God. Oh no, that's not going to work.
500.
Oh. Oh. Whoa. Holy. Whoa. I'll try not to swear. And then he went in, I think, between those houses. I don't recall it looking exactly like this. I think we are on a hill. Yeah, we are on a sloping hill here, so oi. Well, we'll stop here. Better put on the brakes. Well, that actually went a lot better than I have even dreamt of being able to. So sadly, this is not a mission, because if it had been a mission, I'm pretty sure I would have got top points. So now just turn off everything,
okay,
including the lights. Oops. I'm thrilled. Honestly, I wasn't prepared for this. I was prepared for crumbling the airplane in the trees right there, actually. Because I saw on Google Maps, you can see that there are trees there. I don't think I can see that there are trees that close, because that was crazy. That was pretty crazy. Let's go around and see here. Those trees down there. Yeah, we are on a slope. You can see how it goes down. Those trees in the, I don't think they are there in real life. Not that close to the runway, I think, or they've cut them down or something like that. But this was what do I say? This was interesting, and I didn't expect this, to be honest. That was wow. So given the success here, for once in my life, I'm actually completely speechless. So I'll just end it here with a nice picture of the airplane on the hill.
Pause menu.
So thank you for watching. That's most appreciated.
Next waypoint takeoff.